Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FunkyFlo. I welcome you to this video, which has the title, if you've been reading, as a clickbait, Chugga Chugga, a funk guitar technique you should master. You were listening to the funky meters, but Leo Nocentelli played some Chugga Chugga, and they also named the title of the song Chug Chug a Luck. If you're playing Chugga Chugga, you can't go wrong. They sing it in this song. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a funk guitar technique. If you master this funk guitar technique, it's not too difficult. It has some principles, and if you master this technique with your left hand and the right hand, I will explain you in a few seconds what I am talking about. What the fuck is Chugga Chugga? What the funk is Chugga Chugga? What the funk is Chugga Chugga? And yes, then I explain this to you. What? Because I want to come to the point. Already in the year 2003, I played in a funk and R&B soul band called the Soul Sonics with Des Ramott on singer Des Ramott, and it was founded by an American bass player called Bob Resselman. He traveled from America here to Klagenfurt, Austria. Bob Resselman founded with me this band, the Soul Sonics, and we wanted to play on the Greek islands, really tight Britain funk band, but unfortunately this band ceased to exist due to some indifferences between the band members. Whatever, we had some concerts, and I earned the title FunkyFlo, the king of chugga chugga. I am the king of chugga chugga, and I want to explain you now what the funk is chugga chugga. So, principle, if you mute the all six strings like this with your left hand, so let's come to the first part of chugga chugga, the right hand. You play constantly a rhythm like this. You see? You make a rhythm with the muted string. You play constantly a rhythm. I'm very firm with the right hand. I'm very secure with the right hand. And then you can play all kinds of rhythm. And the second part of chugga chugga is if you play some chords. We come to the chords later. I don't want to give you I'm not a good teacher for the chords of chugga chugga, but just for the principle of chugga chugga. And then you can alter this by doing something like this. You mute all this part, mute some or all strings, or depending on what chord you're playing, and you mute it, and then you open it slightly again. And it sounds like this. So it was übertrieben now. It was, you know what I mean? It was übertrieben, just to show you the principle of this chugga chugga technique. And in the beginning, I played Leo Nocentelli style, the meters chugga chugga, and I show you a simple chord framework for chugga chugga. You play with this finger. You play on for instance, you can play it on every fret, but I use it on the 5th fret, because then it's A major, the key is A major then. I'm always thinking in major keys. I don't like the minor keys, because in music theory, every major key has a parallel minor key, and every minor key has a parallel major keys. So I only thinking in major keys. A major, the parallel minor key is F flat major minor, F sharp major, F sharp minor. This is F sharp minor, and this is A major, F sharp minor. Every minor key has its parallel major key. Okay, so we play this. You play this on you play a barré groove on the 5th string. Show you here, and then you play the G string on the 6th string. You hammer it on, and then you play with the ring finger the 7th fret, the barré. And then you play it again. So This is a very good beginner chord framework. I'm also not such a master on the chord frameworks for chugga chugga. And for those chord frameworks on chugga chugga, I have to recommend you the YouTube channel of the Tomo Fujita Music. He is such a master on the guitar, and he is also a teacher at Berklee College University of Music. And he is very good with the right hand chugga chugga and also good with the left hand chugga chugga, which means he is capable of playing very much funk chords. And check out his channel. You find a lot of videos where he doing this chugga chugga thing like funk playing. But he's a teacher for Berklee University, so he's a YouTuber teacher for advanced guitar players like me, myself. But I want to give a beginner's lesson for chugga chugga. Okay, so as say the 5th string, and then you hammer on the 5th fret, a barré, the first upper 4 strings, and then you hammer on the 5th string, the 6th fret, or the 6th fret. I think you got it, and then you can play like I did in the beginning. So, and the trick is you don't play like this. You can't play chugga chugga like this. You have to play, make a strum. Sorry. You have to put pressure on the barré, on the strings, pressure with your fingers for the chord you're playing, and then you release the pressure on the strings again, and then you got this taka 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 taka. And the combination of this is the funk chugga chugga style. So this is an easy way to start, to begin playing chugga chugga like this. And then you can do the quint octave thing, quint thing, like this, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. And then you can do, for instance, the 4th grade. And then you play the 5th Stufe. For instance, this chess. And then you go again. And Tomo Fujita is doing crazy stuff like this. I can't play like Tomo Fujita, but I try to do like Tomo Fujita. He's doing things like this. He's doing very fast double strum. I can't do it. I need a pick for this. I have no pick now. He's doing things like this. Was similar, much better than me, Tomo Fujita. Check him out, the university teacher of chugga chugga. Yes, that's the principle chugga chugga, and I want to say it doesn't matter so much, in my opinion, how what chord exactly you're playing. It's very often I have no idea what chord I'm playing and just playing anything. For instance, like this. For instance, like this. So I'm playing just anything just to sound funky. And the important thing is you strum. The right hand must strum constantly like a metronome, but the right hand strum constantly in a rhythm. The left hand is also important, but not so much important. It's just important that you check the thing with the playing notes and muting it again. And for instance, it just came to mind, Sex Machine by James Brown. I don't know the name, the name of the guitar player in the James Brown band played. This is also chugga chugga. Get on up, like a sex machine or blah blah blah. Sex machine, sex machine, sex machine. Okay, and there's a lot of possibilities to doing this principle, and I've never practiced so much and never digged into this to enhance my chord framework. I'm very limited to my chord framework on chugga chugga, but recently I always do experimenting for instance, a jazz and fusion and free jazz and fusion and free fusion and just any funky free stuff. Which is not so hardcore and tight like James Brown stuff. It doesn't. You can play the main chord or this. Let's stay at the. Just play the turnaround. It's a term in jazz, a turnaround. You can also play some one-note stuff in between of chugga chugga, for instance, like this. show you another vamp, and a vamp, it's called vamp. Those things are called vamp. If you play always the same loop of rhythm, it's a vamp. Show you another chugga chugga vamp. Okay, to be honest, I came up with the title and the idea of this video because in my YouTube Studio app it says research, and these are the top search topics, funk guitar techniques, and I was thinking, okay, I make a video about chugga chugga, a funk guitar technique you should master, because I think that I successfully mastered already this chugga chugga stuff, technology, stuff like that, and I try to give you an overview of chugga chugga and the principles. And for further digging, I recommend you to dig the meters, especially the guitar player of the meters, Leo Santelli. Also check out Tomo Fujita music. He's recently always posting new videos. The Berkeley Guitar University teacher Tomo Fujita. What else? You can check out also the music of Average White Band. They are also doing a lot of chugga chugga. And what helped me personally is not so much any tutorial music videos. No, what me helped in all over those years is just listen to all those funk music and listen it by ear and have the melody of the sound and the melody of the guitar player in my head, and just try to play it on my own. Not so much tutorial video where it says press this note and play this note, and then you get tabs and notes and what the funk. I play by ear. I have trouble by knowing which note A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and what the funk the notes are called, and F sharp and B flat and what the heck, and I'm doing all by ear, and that helped me personally listening to this music. So check out Leo Santelli from the Meters. Check out the funk music of Average White Band. They're doing a lot of chugga chugga. And check out the YouTube channel Tomo Fujita. My name is FunkyFlo. If you like this video, give me a thumbsy uppy and subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends if you think they are also about to dig into what is chugga chugga. Thank you for watching FunkyFlo and more music video. Have a good day or a good night, and cheesy greetings. Bye bye.